It's a little bit like the hard to find lately. I don't know what you had to think about that, but it is pretty hard to find these version right here. Now, if you want to double look, guys, instead of going to the review right away, I'll show you. As you can see how it looks like the 2000 and wait, can't wait for what? Oh, these looks like the 2012 ones, correct? But as you can see, they have different joints and everything. And when you squeeze their legs, they actually do different things, spins their weapons and everything. So it's pretty cool. I mean, these are pretty sweet. And like I said, to find these ones are actually really hard. So bear with me, people. People keep coming to work sick, and I get over my flu. Stay home, people. Anyway, so it's not about just these version. Which one? What year? I think this came out in 2004. Let's see, not 2005. Of these version, and they became a big hit for the movies and everything too. And then I come across these guys. Well, I didn't come across these. I guess you would call it my second mom found these for me. Super cool. Thank you so much. Now, at the store, I was like, maybe 50-50. Do I want these? Do I not want these? You know? But if you're one of those people who are getting that gut feeling, like if it's not what you've been looking for, and if it looks kind of weird or it just doesn't make you go, wow, that's freaking awesome, don't get it. Seriously. Wait down a line, down in the future. I guarantee if you go to like a flea market, I guarantee it, you'll come across these. These are actually at the swamp meet, aka flea market stuff. And she said she paid like pretty cheap for these things, so it's a good thing we waited. As you can see, the weapon is actually part of the hand. I forget, you can stop zooming in like that. So, you know, these are pretty cool. I'll admit, these are pretty sweet. But, like, I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I really did wait for these to, like, to build on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on with that small little toe of his. Look at that little teeny tiny toe. Raphael doesn't have that kind of problem, does he? Nope. Yep. So still waiting for turtles. That's what these are right here, my friend. Like I said, I've done a lot of reviews, guys. So I'm trying to think of something I haven't reviewed, or maybe do a double. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man? Oh, man, I appreciate that. So sweet of you. Yeah, I remember that. Totally remember that. Complaining about their faces and how huge they were. Yeah, I know. I mean, it took me a while to get used to the face part. I mean, if you really think about it, if you actually find the original poster for these movies and then look at how they were later on before they got released, they actually did little changes on their eyes and their nose, especially Michelangelo's nose. Yeah, exactly. You can totally see the differences on how they look in the past, on the idea how they should look, but they actually did change them around a little bit here and there. So, inside a mystery battle here. Really? Yeah. Inside a mystery battle gear. That's right. Yes, I do remember something like that. Yes. Oh, that was weird. But yeah, these are pretty sweet actually. If you actually go up to like a little bad guy, squeeze their legs. Look how weird it looks underneath. Squeeze their legs and spinning off and everything. I got you. His arm doesn't want to go down. As you can see, I don't know what's going on with the light out there, but I could do some damage with these bad boys. I'm glad they actually put a chain on him, because it would look stupid if we did it. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm starting to like these things. Yes, they're a lot bigger than the basic Turtles ones, like the movie basic ones. A lot bigger. I'm I don't understand on this new generation. What's going on with the light? Like I don't understand the new generation how these new toys don't never comes with weapon holder. Like there's, well, I mean they're probably thinking like, oh well, should we? Because they don't have it in the movie, which that's kind of a lie. I mean, near the 1988s, they actually added extra belt for their other weapons like Dawn Telgahol and Ninja Star, you know, stuff like that. But I don't understand why are they actually changing the rules, trying to make these harder for the weapons. You know what I mean? But yeah, so you get to see. It's pretty sweet, actually. I really do enjoy this. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I could do it like this. Nope, goes right back up. Unless, at least it made Michelangelo look more like a tough ass, you know, or a badass. I mean, oh, he's stuck. Instead of having like a goofy face. But yeah, they did do a lot of differences on the faces. Because I remember they were talking about it, how they had to change Michelangelo's nose and a little bit of his eyes as well. And then Raphael, as you can see, is actually part of the hand thing. So the weapons doesn't come off. I mean, if you squeeze it enough, it probably could, but I don't want to do that to my toy. Same thing with Raph, I mean... Chugga 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 chugga. Chugga 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 chugga. Whoa. Chugga chugga. Want a piece of this? Huh? Want a piece of this? Sorry. So... Michelangelo, I think Michelangelo's more fun because you got that chain spinning thing going on. This one looks like he's ready to do some German drumming industrial band. Like he's ready to do some hardcore drumming. It's ready for someone like Mad Max or something like that. Now to find. Oh hey, there's a lot. Hey, what's up, man? For some reason why my messenger was not letting me read anything till I look at it. I'm like, why does everything keep reappearing? But I didn't see the thing. Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. I do what I can to make sure you guys are having fun watching the videos. Nice. Oh yeah. Did you see that one guy he's like, I have 2.k people, only 30 people respond. I bet the rest of them is all robots. Well, I guess we could change that by getting some more people on here, some real people. Because I'm pretty sure they're like old subscribers, probably from the past, probably forgot their account or something. But no, I hear what he's saying. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to mock me or whatnot, but we'll try to get some more people on here. Because you want a piece of this, huh? You want a piece of this? Sorry, a piece of this. Sorry. So anyways, so now I'm actually playing with these things, and I actually like these. I think they're pretty sweet. Especially now I want to see if I can find more of these guys, original Combat Warriors, and then these ones right here. And I think there was another Combat Warriors ones out there as well. I'm trying to remember. Oh man, yeah, the sewer ball, man. Dude, I actually looked online for parts and they want the sewer ball for... God, now they're charging it up a little more. They're like now that they know that we want them, they high price them and everything. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I heard about that. She's supposed to be like that. I'm actually shocked they actually finally showed the new Ninja Turtles origin, like how they became turtles and how he became Splinter the Rat, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now I want to get Donatello. I think the whole swinging the bow staff thing, it makes this so much funner. Oh, thank you. Definitely subscribe, man. Yeah, I try. Like I said, I try to do some new stuff and try to keep it old school as well. You know how it is. It's like you're a collector, and a collector is going to have something that is going to be upgraded. So there's going to be something new and everything. But Leo, I saw Leo when I was in the store. It didn't look too bad. I mean, I would definitely go after. Okay, so if I had to pick out of all these, like all the turtle ones, I would definitely go after Michelangelo because he has a chain that spins like crazy, like it's doing his nunchuck thing. And then I would definitely go after the Donatello because of the bow staff spinning thing. I mean, that's pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. And then I will go after Leo because of how the swords keeps spinning and like he's chopping up and everything. And then poor Raph. I mean, they didn't do too much justice on Raphael. I mean, unless I could move his arm around or something. Probably not. I mean, he could definitely beat up some foot soldiers with those thighs. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't understand this new generation how. Hey man, cowabunga, bro. But yeah, I don't understand these new generation where they don't have weapon holders anymore. I don't understand. I mean, like I said, in the 80s, 90s, they have places to hold their bow staff, their katanas. I mean, they had it all ready to go, well, except for Shredder and Splinter and a foot soldier. But who are you expecting, dude? Well, they've been releasing like all these new characters, so I mean, will we ever get something from our childhood generation? Like maybe Piece of Face. I mean, we already got a character who looks like Piece of Face. I mean, I want to see like someone that could fit in this generation from our past. I think Wingnut and Screwless would definitely fit perfect for it because they will make them absolutely crazy. I mean, those guys would be perfect for this new generation. Let's see. I like the foot soldiers now. Shredder is definitely coming in. So is Casey Jones. I don't know what they're going to look like or how they're going to make him or how they're going to make the story line up and everything because we just proved that, Roko Saki and Saki Ojimbo or whatever. I mean, the whole crew, the whole gang, the whole story is different now. So you definitely don't know what is going to go on. Did I say Saki Ojimbo? What is wrong with me? But I don't know, man. Oh my god, looks like he's doing that sway dance thing. I just realized that. But I would like to see old characters be remake in this generation. I mean, yes, we get it. We want to see something new. Maybe the next generation after this Rising of the Turtles will be over and done with, and then you start all over. And I'm guaranteed they're going to use some of those characters and upgrade them, make them a little bit better. But I could see Pete the pigeon to be in this one because he's so goofy and stupid, but he's awesome at the same time. Who else, guys? Who else would you guys want to see? Piece of Face, of course, like I said. Wingnut. I would like. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go, but I would like to see a new version of Scratch. He may actually fit perfectly into this new generation. Now, I don't know if the toy is going to be like high and mighty like Scratch is today with 400 bucks and stuff, but I would like to get a new version of Scratch for once. I like get him a series where he'll fit perfectly for this episode. That's what I love about the 2012 Turtles because they actually did our old school with the new kind of generation of a new story. They even, I mean, for God's sake, they even grabbed some of the characters that got rejected from the 90s and actually upgraded and make them so much cooler, so much badass. And that's pretty cool how they did that. So I'm kind of hoping they do something like that. But I don't know, man. And they said Leonardo's going to be taking over the team again. So Raphael is going to be set to the side and Leo's taking over. And they're supposed to go back at their old weapons. Because have you guys actually seen them use their mystic weapons lately? I haven't. I see like what Leo did one little thing or Well, that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking they're getting kind of realizing that their mystic is not really mystic weapons anymore. You know, I had to agree. I like the Leonardo look. I really do. Then there's Michelangelo. Well, if they fix Donatello's forehead, he would be cool and get rid of those eyebrows. But I like Raph. I mean, I want to see them make Raph meet Slash. I mean, they're both snapping turtles. Maybe they might be blood brothers because remember, they're different turtles. So I don't know. I'm kind of wondering. And I'm wondering if they're going to do the same thing with these guys, like the Rise Against the Machine, Jesus, Rise of the Turtles in combat version, because according to what I remember seeing, these are kind of becoming a little hit. Now I want to say like this, my choice of like you must get it now, you must get it, but I'm not going to do that because these are a hit and miss on the movie version. But if you get like this guy, like that original one, I'd go for that. Because those ones have to be the sweetest one. I mean, you get more than just one weapon. I mean, look how he has his hand form. I mean, he's doing some karate stuff. And he actually got another bow staff with a flag on it that he can spin them around. I'm pretty sure they will make those into pops. I'm very, very, very sure they're going to do it. But now you can see like how Michelangelo has his. It's a string set of a chain. Raph, I mean, maybe they got a little smart realizing maybe we should just not just do the side. Maybe we should do like this. Of course, Leo and his katana is all crazy. But the Shredder is definitely what's going to be the hardest one to find because I cannot find those guys. I was lucky enough to find these two. I think I do have a Raphael somewhere to think about it because I remember I bought one. I opened it because I wanted to play with it. And then I think there's another one still in this package. See, this is what happens when you have too much toys. You got to make a list of like, okay, I have this, I have that. Because I guarantee it, I would have bought another Raph if I don't remember having them in this package. Guarantee it. So guys, seriously, and girls, of course, make a list of all the things that you own. Make sure you not only just say like I got Combat Warrior Donatello, but make sure you write like with the black or purple background, or the second print, or let's see, or maybe, or you could say there's one in the back that has like the booklet how to use them. Because I guarantee you there's gonna be another one out there that doesn't have that background and definitely won't have that package. For some of you who actually, you know, collect the MOC stuff. And I don't want people like, oh, MOC is only from the classic style. I mean, I get it, but we also say it now because this is 2005 and we slowly say it for the new ones, you know what I mean? So yeah, I will definitely, guys, you got to make a list of everything you own. And if you think something will be different, like, well, maybe they might paint this or they might unpaint this version, write down what yours is painted as, because I guarantee you're going to come across a toy, the same toy that you own, and you're going to realizing, I know I have it, but why does this look different compared to the one I usually have? You know what I mean? So try to do something like that. Try to pay attention to the back because I have bought 3 of the Donatello ones. Not this one, but different Donatello. And I noticed there was a different background. Like Cher's over here, or Leo's on this side, or maybe like if you saw my fast forward version of a MLC one, I think it was supposed to be Michelangelo, but instead they put Raphael instead of it. So there's kind of error, and then they actually use Raphael name instead of Michelangelo name. But in the front, they actually use the right toy name. So there's a lot of error going on out there, and I kind of love those errors because it makes it one of a kind or kind of hard to find. And then, yes, you go on eBay or Amazon, they will charge it constantly, like huge money off of it. Gotta love errors, you know what I mean? So the thing is, when I was upstairs looking through my boxes trying to think what could I review, and I do remember I had the Raphael one, but I just couldn't remember the Michelangelo one. Her personal favorite turtle is well, I mean, like I said, they kind of gave him the next mutation Donatello mask, you know, how it covers the whole entire head. I'm 50-50 on it, but I think they could have fixed his skull a little bit better, or just ripped the top part where you can see the skin of his top of his dome with his headsets on. You know, it would look a lot cooler. Like I said before, I am not a big fan of this artist. I think the artist kind of sucks. It's like as if they're going cheap on us and trying to save on money, which I get, but at least do some decency instead of make everything square. But didn't they? You know what? Didn't they have a crab character from the comic book? Like he's walking around in a dumpster for his shell. They should bring him in it. They should definitely bring that character. He was actually a pretty cool character. I could see Monogecko being in this one as well. But yeah. I mean, which one do you guys prefer? This original or the the movie star ones? Well, like I said before, this is a hit and miss toy. Like you see it, do you want it? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I mean, it doesn't look too appealing, but the Michelangelo and Donatello one looks pretty sweet. So, I mean, yeah, they got weapons, swords, and everything, and they could do some pretty cool damage if you actually put a foot soldier in front of it. But swinging bow staff and a chain on it, dude, you guys gotta at least have something like that, at least. I wonder if Ice Cream Kitty might come back, because that was a big hit. We're supposed to get Ice Cream Kitty, Spike, and that chicken with the big brain. They're supposed to be coming out, and then that's where they decided to end this series and start a new one. I was really hoping for Ice Cream Kitty toy, because they showed it, they said it was ready to come out, and once again, they canceled it. Just like Romero's, they canceled that. And he looked really sweet. But in 2010, I believe, there was a rumor that they're supposed to release the 2003 Turtles reissues for that time. Never saw it. The only time we ever got it is the History of Leo. That was it. So I don't know what happened with that. I'm kind of hoping they do something with that. However, let's see, my favorite. I know, right? Yeah, well, I'm hoping they do little changes here and there. I mean, they did with Back to the Sewers. They upgraded the turtles. You know, made it a little bit better, a little cooler, a little more of that 3D kind of effect. Why can't they do that with this one? I mean, they really need some upgrade on this one. However, we're getting another Ninja Turtle movie that has nothing to do with Michael Bay or the company. They're going to remake the movie all over again, which is gonna maybe might be cooler. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new Turtles 2, the new version, I was really stoked about it because I was hoping to get a good Casey Jones, but they made him into like a sissy, stupid Green Arrow character. Hated the Casey Jones in that one, but the Technodrome was sweet. Seeing the Technodrome being made was absolutely the coolest thing. The only thing, a downfall about the Technodrome, I was kind of hoping the eyeball would shoot the laser towards the whole city and the city's under attack. Really was hoping for that, but we never got that. But I was really stoked to see Bebop and Rocksteady. I would have to say they actually made the movie. You know, in the third idea movie, they wanted... Okay, remember when Baxter Stockman got sent back to whatever? Well, that when part 3 was going to come out, they were going to make Baxter Stockman The Fly, the movie. So we actually get a live action movie of Baxter Stockman attacking, maybe saving Shredder and attacking the Turtles. That was supposed to happen. But then again, like I said, the remake's coming back, so the whole entire story is going to start all over. I mean, we can keep in remake. The reason why we get so many remakes because, you know, because they don't do it right. I mean, we got comic books that has been made in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Why can't those be the movie script? You know, maybe you want to change a little bit here and there, but follow the comic book. That's why they're so popular. Not make your own story up. But I kind of hoping for my turtles to be violence, like they're supposed to be, like the blood and cussing and stuff. But you know, we're not going to get that because of the kids. We gotta do it for the kids. Let's see. Where's my pizza, dude? Oh man. Well, I like my pepperoni and sausages, but that potato pizza was actually pretty good. You guys gotta try the potato pizza. It's don't do too much of it because you might get sick off of it, but two or three, well, one or two slices would be good, and that should be it right there, right? But maybe the new Ninja Turtle might actually have a natural Ninja Turtle face. They might actually not have clothes. I always thought that was kind of weird. Like, why do they have clothes on for? But maybe they're actually gonna make it a Ninja Turtle movie. I just hope, for God's sake, I hope they don't make it as the Rise of the Ninja Turtles movie. That would be bad in a really weird way. But if they're gonna make them into a Mystic Turtles, at least follow the 2005 version. How they went out and they train how to become what they believe in. That was cool. That was really cool. Hopefully they do that because the designing was fantastic. It was a beautiful design. Their tattoo when the Mystic lights up on their own body, that was awesome. I would love to have a tattoo like that. Yeah, exactly. They better make the face right. I mean, what was the other one called? That video game? What was it called? It was a PC game and also on PS3. They actually made their face more turtle-like / humanness. I was kind of hoping for that face, but then they did this, and I was like, oh my god. Even the original movie, oh, not the original from the 90s, I mean like the original movie for these guys, the editing sucked. Like they were doing one thing, cut, switch to something else, cut, go back to the old movie. It's like, fire your editor. He sucked so bad. And yeah, exactly. I want the round nose thing. And you know what the other thing is? I want them to come back with the round nose mask for us people who grew up with the original mask. Play, what do you call it? The role-playing turtle face. Do you remember back in the old days when they have the mask and the nose attached to the mask? That's what I want again. Now it's just some fabric with the holes in it and they call it Ninja Turtle mask. It's like, I wouldn't go that far. Anyone could actually do that. Could just go up to the random fabric, make a hole in it, and call it a Ninja Turtle mask. I actually want the nose come back. And if you guys haven't seen it, I haven't done a review for the original one. I have a Michelangelo one. I'm looking for more of those masks with the nose. But I've also found, and I don't know how on earth this came out, but right after the 2007 movie, they redid the turtle mask with the nose. And I literally bought that right away because I was so happy to find out they actually did that. Yeah. Man versus sewer. Man versus sewer. I don't know. It might be a letterhead, but it also sounds more like the Rat King might be coming back, which I hope. Yeah, you know what? Forgot all about the Injustice 2. I forgot about that video game. Holy crap. How did I forget that? But I mean, they would look pretty sweet as, a live action movie. I would definitely love that. guys are awesome, guys. Seriously, push like if you like this review. I mean, I know I went off topic because I'm reading you guys this what you call it, your texts on there and answering them. This is a great conversation. I like it. You know, I'm still kind of feeling ill, and my throat is killing me. But yeah, push like, guys. You guys are fantastic. But I'm kind of hoping, and I forgot the mutant's name. You remember the old Sega Genesis video game where they have the bug when they're all fighting each other, and they have that blue bug that looks... Everybody thought it was Scumbug, but it wasn't. You know, I swear to God, they need to make him into a series because he was the coolest fighting character. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? But they should do more characters like that. Bring back the old, remake it, hopefully make them better. I mean, how can you not make these old characters do something new? Well, if you really think about it, the editor, the director have listened to us. They did a good job. Now, let me tell you why they did a good job. Because if you guys remember, please jump in on this one. Do you remember the original script for the Ninja Turtle movie? Do you remember the original? Well, if you don't remember, it was going to be another Transformer movie, how we see more of the humans and less of the mutants or the robots. Now, Casey Jones is supposed to be some security guard at some place. Turtles comes from Turtle Planet. Yes, that's what I just said. A turtle planet of mutants. Land on Earth. And they are all wearing capes of their own color. No mask, no ninja skills or whatever. And what happened is that Casey Jones couldn't tell them apart, so he ripped the underneath of their cape, made him to a mask so he could tell them apart. There will be no Master Splinter in this movie. Don't get me mad when I say this. Shredder was going to be that guy from the movie, the white guy. Remember him? That was supposed to be Shredder. Seriously. Yeah, so I don't know how they were going to pull this off. But when they found out that turtles were aliens and all this other stuff, yes, we flipped crazy on it. We seriously, a lot of people threatened Michael Bay and the writers if this become a movie, because it was going to be dog crap. Like, it was going to be the worst thing that ever came out for Ninja Turtle. Exactly. We know. I mean, don't get me wrong. We you know, we do want a nice April O'Neil. We do want a redhead, beautiful redhead April O'Neil in a jumpsuit. I would love that. I would love a Casey Jones who's a scum jerkwad, kind of like they said. He's kind of like a character of Big Trouble in Little Tokyo. Remember him, the Kurt Russell character? We want that, but hey, what's going on? But we wanted that, but we ended up getting a sissy, pansy, Green Arrow character, and that was not Casey Jones. So we need more mutants and less humans. Thank you, I appreciate that. Kind of like, you guys seen that? Not the new Godzilla that's coming out, but there was a different Godzilla that's supposed to release. They showed the monsters here and there, but mostly it was all humans. What the hell was all that? And then when they came to downtown New York, and this is it. This is the part where Godzilla, and I forgot the other monster with the 3 monster head thing. They're about to fight. This is it. This is a big fight. Nope. All we saw was people going inside the building to go protect themselves. Doors slowly closing. Pitch black. And all we could hear them fighting. And we never saw the battle fight that we all wanted. Seriously, screw the humans. It's not about the humans. It's about the monsters. It's about the mutants. And it's about the ghosts. Stop doing that. And the other thing that really pisses me off about the movie's generation of today is that they don't wear their mask anymore. Maybe because they're realizing, oh, well, the actors are being paid less because we don't see their face. Who cares? Casey Jones didn't even wear his mask, but like 5 minutes of it. Sorry, I couldn't hear you talking underneath the mask. Bull. I guarantee we probably could hear him. So it wasn't a Casey Jones to begin with. Have you seen Letterhead? Have you seen a new Letterhead? He wasn't wearing a mask. It was the actual actor with barbed wires around his face. Ooh, scary. A pretty boy. Who cares? Give us what we want, people. Like directors. If the actor don't want to be in it because they want to show off their ugly face, get someone who doesn't care and want to keep it like realistic. What's next? We're going to get a Batman with no Batman mask? Come on, guys. Awesomeness. I mean, I don't know, like Thor barely wore his freaking helmet because we don't want to mess up his pretty gold locks. Please, whatever. We gotta keep our stuff original. Keep making them wear their mask. Keep showing more of the monsters. I mean, if you guys, maybe they're thinking, well, if we show less mutants, less monsters, we won't put too much budget into it. Well, if you can't handle the money by putting these monster creatures into it, don't make the movie at all. It's that simple. Now, if you have the money, shit, get it. Get it done. Give us what the fans are asking for. Seriously. I mean, I'm surprised he actually kept Captain America's mask on. I mean, he took it off here and there, but he did more job with his mask than Casey Jones ever did in the movie. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these writers and budgets and, we got to save money. Like I said, just if you can't afford making the movie, don't make it. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Actually, I did review the Donatello in the background. Once I get off off the phone and done reviewing, I'm gonna upload this video, just in case you want to see what happens in the beginning. I don't know if you guys know this. Every time you see a video of a different toy and everything, if you scroll down where it says more information, they will have. I'll actually have the toy that could relate it to anything. It will say the name of the toy and the link underneath it, and you click on the link, and it'll take you straight into the other toy. So, yeah, if you don't totally check that out, yeah, I mean, you'll see like old reviews from back in 2007. I wish I could figure out a way where you guys could have your voice on here. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do this live stuff. So if you guys know how to put voices on here, or maybe your face could reappear on here, do you know how? Please help out. Let's see. There has to be a way, because I love to hear you guys' voice. Let's see. There has to be a way where I can hear you guys. I mean, what was the other one? What was it? Was it Yahoo Messenger or something like that? I can't remember what it was. Dang, man. But, yeah, I mean, when I heard they're going to remake the movie, I just knew that something was going on. I knew that they weren't too pleased about it. Exactly. You gotta have. It's not the Teenage Mutant, hey, I'm a teenage Bobbit girl who slept with the director movie. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, we get it. April's hot. Yeah, whatever her name is, she's hot. She has a nice ass. We get it. But we want to see the turtles, you know. Exactly. You know, the 90s. I mean, for God's sake, it was a man in a suit versus Shredder on top of the roof. Oh, Shredder got his butt smashed because Splinter is a puppet. I mean, they got it correct. That's where the turtle movie is at. I I mean, even Casey Jones back then was an actual real Casey Jones. Not only that, he wore his mask. And then you got Shredder. Shredder wore his armor all the way from the end of the movie. And then you got the new version. Oh, here's a mask. Here's Survivor up there. Oh, okay. Thank you, Baxter Stockman. You know, it's like Shredder should be wearing his mask. I mean, in the comic book, it's 50-50. He wear it and then he doesn't wear it. What's wrong with Davis? It's okay, Davis. One day, man. One day I will get your voice and we're going to have a nerd conversation where everyone's going to hear our thoughts about movies. We'll talk about anything, you know. But, you know, it's just... What's up with all these not wearing a mask thing, man? I mean, for God's sake, I mean... I'm trying to think. How could they actually do it where we get them wear the mask and the mutants, you know? I mean, what's next? My Pet Monster, the movie? Hey, you guys want to make a movie out of you? Okay, well, I'm going to be the star. You guys are not. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. That's why I said in these movies today, it's a big joke. Oh, now we're going to get another Batman. Ben Affleck's no longer Batman. For once in my lifetime, I actually like a Ben Affleck movie. Then we're going to get remakes of Spider-Man. We're going to get a remake of Superman. Remake. It's just... I understand we're all going for the money. I get it. But maybe we should actually find the right director, the right writer, and the right cast. I mean, I heard they're going to get rid of Captain America for John Cena to be in the new Captain America. I can't take that serious, you know what I mean? You just can't take that serious at all. But that should be it. Yeah, so what do you guys think? I mean, I feel like I've been talking a lot, but there has to be a way we get what we want to make that into an epic movie. I mean, a new Terminator movie is coming out, and they're going to make that into a Terminator 3. So, like the actual Terminator 3, and then so on and so on and so on, they will not exist because, well, they screw up big time. They didn't follow the actual rules in the movie from part 2. And you know what? You can't beat part 2. That was the actual Terminator movie of all Terminators. That's why the director's like, you know what? I'm going to make my third movie, and we're going to continue from 1 and 2. And the other sequels, they don't exist. They're going to keep Sarah Connor, the real Sarah Connor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I don't know about John Connor because he hasn't been in the movies for a long time. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate. So we're getting like, maybe there is hope out there to like, hey, we're going to make it the way it's supposed to make. Maybe if that new Terminator movie comes out nicely and shows us fans that we respect them, maybe we could do Turtles. Like, hey, we're going to continue the movie from Ninja Turtles 3. I mean, yes, we all know Turtles 3 was kind of a puppet kiddies kind of thing, but maybe we'll just say from there and then make a part 4 and go on from there. I don't know. Ah, man, appreciate. Totally appreciate. But, oh, you guys knew about the new Sonic the Hedgehog movies that's coming out, right? Yeah, I heard the Turtles are actually going to come out in the season 2, so they actually got the thumbs up. I guess they're doing pretty well. But, yeah. Even Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is coming out with just... I know it's going to be weird. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Hello. Of course, you know that's the way to do it, man. That's how you should always do it. You know, if you want the humans, have them tag along. You know, and if they ask, they want to be more about them and pay them more money, find someone else. You know, I just remembered the original April O'Neil from the very first 1990s. I did. You didn't hear me do a shout out, man? I totally did. But yeah, they didn't. The original April was supposed to be in the new movie like longer, not just like a few minutes of it, but she was supposed to be longer. But they cut a lot of her, cut of it out, man. Dude, you're awesome, Davis. Dude, totally awesome. Like I said, man, I want to get all of you guys here right now, and then we'll just sit you in my room right here, and we'll just play video games, review the video games, record it, just have some fun. Because it's always good to find people like you guys out there, man. Seriously, when you find a person who likes the same stuff as you and understand their collection, it could be like a total person who doesn't collect Ninja Turtles, maybe collects G.I. Joes. You know, we're all one big family. We all understand how this collector case stuff, all just we understand this kind of stuff. Yeah, man, it's very, very hard. I mean, when I go around, I talk to some people. They're looking at me like, "What a geek!" Ha ha ha! You know, like they don't understand. But I even got people who telling me like, maybe I should drop the toys and grow up and stop collecting. And then you go inside their room, and they have like sports everywhere, all over. It's like, dude, just to let you know, that's also collecting. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be toys. It doesn't have to be sports. Even if there's people out there collect motorcycles, they collect junk of car parts for some strange reason. I don't understand it, but I do understand they know what they like and what they collect, and somehow those people don't understand why we collect what we collect. Like, oh no, toys, you gotta grow up. It's like, come on, guys. We all love something that makes us happy. So why is there, why should I give up something that makes me happy? It's because, are they miserable? Are they so miserable that they want us to be depressed and stuff too? Like, it's like, hey, if I'm depressed, you should be depressed too? I mean, that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, totally, man. Have a good day or night. See you on the next review as well. I officially want dying to look like. Yeah, I mean, maybe they might actually change some stuff around. Oh, no doubt about it, man. Totally beautiful. Thanks, man. Yeah, so wow, I got totally off topic here. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, like I said, I love reading you guys' thoughts and putting my 2 cents in there. I will have to admit, the Rise of the Turtles are slowly growing onto me, in a way. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the artwork. Not a big fan of the storylines. But there's some storylines that are actually pretty sweet. I like Splinter. I like how he's like drunken, goofy, the drunken master kind of like. I like that. That's funny. I like the fact that I'm putting a little bit too much personality into it. But, I mean, I could look past the Leo artwork and the Mikey. But the Dawn thing, they had to fix that forehead. That forehead has to go. Yeah, same here. You know what the weird thing about that? No, you are awesome. We got to do the review together. We gotta do that, man. We gotta review, man. All together. Like I said, dude, if you also watch my reviews, if you want some, maybe like a remake of something, I probably could do it. It's gonna take a while because, like I said, some of my stuff is coming down here from California. So once I get all my stuff together, I'm gonna do some little remaking. So you know what I mean? So we actually see it all together. That's the thing. I want Rise to be more action. more mystic. I mean, that would be the coolest thing, to be more mystic turtles than some guy who found a sword from another dimension. Oh yeah, yeah, totally make a display. I don't know if you've seen it. I just made this shelf right here. Now it's not complete because I'm trying to make some room for my vehicles and the giant stuff as well. And as you can tell on top, I made some room for my Technodrome and my party wagons right there. And then I'm gonna make another shelf over here, and a shelf over here for my video game systems right here. You know what I mean? And then more shelves, maybe like a pegboard again, and put some stuff in there as well. You know, that's what I want to do. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the old stuff of my Ninja Turtle toys, feel free. I will put some more Combat Warriors review on the bottom so you could check out the older stuff. Oh man, you're really gonna put me on this one, aren't you? Let's see. Can I say what TMNT show I like in order? Dude, I just said your name, man. I said it 3 times. All right, in order. Okay. Well, the original 1987 first series is going to be my very first of all. So it's like a gold spray on that where it's going to be stuck on number 1. You know what I mean? 1987 will always going to be the best. That's what I grew up with when I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, there was no cartoon. It was all just comic books. You know what I mean? So when they made an actual series, and I heard there's a rumor the guy who made the artwork for the Turtles is the guy who created or did the artwork for Dragon Ball Z. That's what I was told years back. So 1987 is my top favorite of all Ninja Turtles series. Then the next one is going to be the 2003 Turtles, because they actually made it to the art of the original Kevin Eastman, Peter Lorre style. A little buffier, but they actually kept it that original style. And not only that, they kept the skin color of the comic book version. And not only that, they actually, if you haven't noticed this, guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of you did, they actually took all the old comic books from the past, all of them, and then made them to anime series. They brought them to life. Of course, they changed this here and there to fit Casey Jones and April O'Neil in it, but it was the original writing. Just like the 1987 stuff and the 1990s, the Archie comic books. Now, I'm pretty sure the comic books came out first, and then the cartoon came after. You know what I mean? So, 1987 was first. All the 2003, 4, and 5 are like my second favorite. And then 2012 Turtles are my third favorite, because I love the storyline. And of course, the guy, what's his face, who said, Dave, he said he will never do a Nickelodeon cartoon because it's not dark enough. Have you seen the Halloween special one? Oh my god, that was dark. And then they kept it old school. That's one of my favorite, because they actually bring back the old characters and remade them, and then the other stuff. And then of course the 90s were the next fourth thing. And then, yes, a lot of people are going to kick me for saying this, the next mutation is after the 90s version. And then the Rise Against Machine. Jeez, I keep doing that. Rise of the Turtles is the last. But if I had to fit Fast Forward, that would be my fourth favorite, because Fast Forward was okay. I didn't care to finish it, too much of it, but I knew what was going on, but I still liked the fact they were out of the sewer. Now, for the movie version that you were asking, I would have to say, of course, the 1990, the original Turtles and Secret of Ooze, and of course, well, the TMNT 2007, and then Ninja Turtles 3. That's my order right there when it comes to that kind of stuff. Oh, that's what I forgot. Yes. Back to the Sewer would have to be right after the 2012 version. I did like that. I really, really, really liked it. I love the artwork, how they changed everything around. I like the fight scene. I didn't get the idea of the dinosaur scene because remember the dinosaur scene when Baxter Stockman, whatever's left of him, was he controlled the dinosaurs and was ripping the turtles' machine apart. That was like the last episode of all of them. But yes, I can't believe I forgot about that one. But yeah, that Back to the Sewer was the coolest comeback ever. I hate Khan. I hated him so bad. Khan was kind of pathetic fighter. He was like Tatsu. Why didn't we get a cartoon Tatsu? I mean, we got him in a video game, but we never got a Tatsu in a cartoon. Yeah, dude. Even his theme song was great. You know what I mean? Back to the Sewer theme song was great. I mean, we didn't know anything about it unless you saw Turtles Forever. If you actually saw the Turtles Forever, the very end of the theme, they actually played that theme song. And that's where I'm like, wait a minute, is that a new theme song for something? And soon enough, yeah, that was a new theme song. However, yeah, and check this out now. What video games do I like? Oh my god, dude. Turtles in Time was first. The original NES Ninja Turtle 1. Turtles 2, the arcade game. All the fighting games of the Turtles. And then Turtles 3 was pretty sweet. But, oh my god, Turtles Forever. Okay. Who here owns the Turtles Forever movie? And I know I probably should review it. If you bought the Turtles DVD, if you bought it here in America, you might want to start crying. The American version is all edit. They took everything out of there. Like, so many different scenes. Now, if you go online, or maybe you know a friend out there from London. I don't know about Germany or Canada. I don't know if they're the same. But if you look online in London version, the cover is so much better. It's an actual Turtles Forever poster into the cover of DVD. And they kept everything in it. I mean, the part that made me laugh, I wish they kept for the American version, is where they're in the turtle van, driving around, and the two Donatellos are talking about their gadgets, and they slowly go back to Raphael, and they look at each other, and they're like, nerds, they took that out. They took out the part where Karai beat the crap out of Krang. Oh my god, what else did they take? Dude, you gotta find the UK version. Like I said, they took so much stuff out. I mean, I already seen it because when they first announced it on TV, dude, I recorded it and I'm like, this is sweet. And then I went to Toys R Us and I bought the DVD and I noticed, like, wait a minute, they cut a lot of good stuff out. Actually, the season 2, I believe I still do have the season. I think, actually, I don't have it on DVD. I actually have it on VHS. Weird, huh? Yeah, I know, right? That was pretty cool. That was really cool. They actually won the rewards for the 2012 and 80s crossover. I still watch it today, too, the 90s version. Sad enough, if I ever come across on the thrift store again, if I see another 1990 movies, the Turtles, I actually still buy it. Yeah, dude. Check it out. I mean, it's probably a little more pricier, but don't spend too much and, empty your wallets, but trying to find a good deal. Make sure it's an actual copy of the DVD, not some burn on it. Now, I know since we have all these copyrights and everything, I don't know if YouTube did it because they've been blocking a lot of my stuff out. Because I used to put all the episodes on this channel right here, so you had to scroll all the way back. It's hidden, but you got to scroll all the way back. I actually have some of the 2003 and some of the 80s and 90s, and believe it or not, on this channel, I actually have Turtles Forever uncut on this channel. But like I said, if you can't find it, it's probably because they did find out and they blocked it, which kind of sucks. They should have made that into a 2. But imagine that we might actually do it again with the new Turtles. Like, you know how they always criticize each other, make fun of each other? Dude, I want to hear the 80s Turtles make fun of the Rise of the Turtles. I really, really, really do. Because like, there was so much things they need to make fun of. Like, so much. But, all right, man. You have a good day, man. But they should definitely do that. They should. I really want to hear what they're making fun of each other. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh my God! I want the 80s and 2012 Splinter come across this Splinter and like smack him around. You are a disgrace to all Splinters out there. What is wrong with you? You need to be more master-like. Thanks, man. In case you guys didn't know what happened in the past, or not in the past, but a little while back, my video camera actually broke. I don't know what happened. I was clearing all the old reviews off of it, closed it nicely, and started charging it, and I noticed the charger wasn't working. I opened up my video camera, and nothing came on no more, so maybe the charger is bent and it's not charging anymore, and I need to get a new card or a cable for it, or I need to get it fixed. I don't know. So that's pretty much why I'm doing this. I decided to do it live because I've never done it before, and I noticed a lot of viewers are coming on here and talking to me, so I was like, hell yeah, man. Cool. I'm going to start doing this. I don't know if the view is good or not. I do apologize if it isn't, but that's pretty much what happened. You know what? Totally, dude, totally. Trying to think. I swear up and down I have a Raphael one in there. Wow, I've been on here for an hour. You know what? Let's go on a little hunt for Raphael. I swear to God, he's around here somewhere. So I know I have him in his case, and I know I have him open. So let's go in my little cave. If my light goes on. Alright. So I haven't reviewed this one yet. Man, we're going off. I have this one. I reviewed him. Or I haven't reviewed him yet. I reviewed him. Reviewed him. I'll review you. You will see more of my collection soon, because I got a band right here, right there, banner, ban. All Ninja Turtles still in their package. Now, like I said before, I promise you guys for an upgrade version of all my Ninja Turtles. So remember how I always do like here's my new collection and with the old one? Well, I have tons of newer stuff. And like I said, once I get all my stuff from California, from here, you're going to see an upgrade version of everything. I promise you, because I know a lot of you guys have been bugging me like, Drew Mods makes a new video. I'm like, all right, dude, I will, I promise. But I got to get all my stuff here first to do that. And this to do it, this what I have right now, might take me like 6 hours to do it. So I'm going to have to do some editing. Like, all right, I'm going to do this. Or what I could do, I could set them all up in line on top of each other and show you in order. Because since we're supposed to be doing the Turtles toys where we're showing earlier, you know, I want to do a separate video. So, like I said, I'm trying to find that one Raphael. For some odd reason, I can't find him. Oh yeah, here's the pump up open version I found at the flea market. Ah, man, I appreciate that, man. Totally cool. Oh yeah, dude, I totally got all the Rise Against the Machine. Damn it, I did it again. Rise Against the Machines. Ugh. All, all the Rise of the TMNT. I did all the Turtles. I actually got doubles because there's different prints now. Seriously, there's different prints. Sweet Sweat Meat. There's two different versions of him. Two of the main guy who created Turtles. I forgot his name already. I got two versions of him. I got two different April O'Neils. I did the new version. The second series already came out. And I already did a review of them as well. I did a giant Michelangelo. I just bought the giant Leonardo. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and check out my folder, I don't know how you get off from here where I'm at. But there is a way to go to my theme, my play set, like where you actually have folders of different themes. And then if you look up the TMNT 2008 / whatever, they will be in that one. So if you want to check that video out as well. You know? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get all my collection out and about. I'm going to fix up my man cave because it's not really done. I mean, I just bought this light. As you can see, I still got more of drywall to put up. I need to put a light over there as well. But hey, what's up? Welcome. Don't feel late. You're still good. Once I get done, because it's already been an hour, 8 minutes, and 8 seconds or something like that. This video will upload so you could catch up what we did. We did a lot of stuff. I know I'll give you a little heads up. I went off topic by talking about other things, and then, you know, yeah. So, what we are going to do, I'm going to fix up my man cave a little bit more. I'm going to put some more lights. I'm going to set up some maybe like pegboards, more shelves. So I can put my action figures because all the old school stuff is going to be on the first floor. All the newer stuff, which is like what, 2012 and now, are going to be up here, which I'm going to how to put carpets on the floor and the bed because, you know, maybe just sometimes you want to hang out, drink or whatever. You want to hang out, do some video games, and all of a sudden, boom, you're passed out. You don't want to go home. Well, I'm going to have a bed here. You could crash here, and then we'll play some games in the morning or whatnot. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to aim for. I don't know if he's watching or not, but Joey, was it Becker or something like that? He saw this review I did. Let me move my stuff here. Hang on here. So, I did this review right here. I don't know if you guys seen this. This is the one with the skateboard one. Now, this is where you automatically control him on his board and everything. And he points something out. Are you inviting us over? Of course, man. Yeah, I mean, I work a lot here and there, but we'll make time. We're all going to hang out, have a video game night, and I really want to record people coming over, and we'll have a talk. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to record ourselves talking live, and then people could watch us or, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I did this review, and I had to find the second print of this one. Everyone else has a second print. This is the original print, and the reason why it says this is the original, I mean, it's not too much. I mean, come on, it used to be on Fox, we get it. It used to be on Cartoon Network, we get it. But this piece right here, I didn't crash, and through a 360, that was never on there. And I crashed there for I Am Dude. Oops. Wow, that was weird. So, okay. This was never on there on the second print. And this is what they took off. I crashed, therefore I am dude. They took that off the second box. Now, if you know, I would have to say 2007, 2008, they re-released the same Michelangelo with the same belt buckle, but they painted him Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael. You know, the different color mask and different color skin tone. However, I actually found a Donatello version, which I want to review as soon as possible. But they released him in Ninja Turtles 3. I don't understand why they did that. It was in the box just like this with the Ninja Turtle 3 movie in it with different thing on it. They didn't have no armor. They had the weapons, but they didn't have, you know, their armor from Turtles 3. So what was the point of that? But that became a big thing now. If you don't remember, the Leonardo was the very first one they make, and he keeps breaking, and then they're realizing, why are we making a Leonardo on a skateboard? Why don't we have Michelangelo? And then they did that. So you'll see, and it may sound like a fake, and when I was reviewing it, there was a fake one out there. If you see one with a blue bandana that looks like Leo, check the back part, because there's going to be it's like a scattered paint job with white, or it's going to be like an orange color or green. It might be the fake version, but they are out there. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. So some are fake and some are real. Just make sure you check the back of the bandana. I don't know what it is. They made a bandana like hard to put in together. So there's a bootleg version and there's a real version. Sure, man. Hell yeah, just do it. 2007 movie. Look, kind of. Kind of. I mean, 2007. It was they had more of the 2003 and of course the original Turtles from the 80s. While their arm, their big arm part is like all huge and their hands were huge and everything. That was kind of like the old school one. I mean, they did a lot of mixing here and there. Like they're trying to put together, just like they did with the 2012 Turtles. But, yeah, I mean, they did try to do mix it around. Oh, by the way, since this one's been released, I haven't done a review of this one. I actually found this at the flea market. I don't remember what I did with the bottom part, so I had to go find the remote control and review him. So that, yeah. So now there's two different versions of Michelangelo on a skateboard. I had to do this one right here, the creepy crawl one for the Ninja Turtle, just with the dinosaur version. And I don't have the Donatello and I don't have his missile, so we had to wait on this one. So therefore, I could review it. I mean, there's some toys out there I could review without their accessories. And if I'm really, really excited what I found, I want to share with you guys. That's the kind of thing. But if it doesn't have it all and it looks kind of like okay, you know, then I won't do it. Like I said, I have so much stuff in here. Of course it falls out. And yes, I do keep the cards. Like I'm always telling you every review, keep the cards, because you never know, they might switch it around. I don't know what's in here. Got a Pikachu. Pikachu! I still have this in here. The crushed soda Ninja Turtles. And I still have the cans, believe it or not. I'm surprised they have not burst out. I don't know, did you guys see this review years back? I actually have bootlegs Ninja Turtle stuff. I already reviewed these turtles with their motorcycle, which was absolutely hilarious. man. Dude, you should totally make a channel, man. Yeah, man, it's always good to make something that you have passion for. You have something exciting to share with us, share it with us. I love when people do reviews. What the hell is this thing? Dude, I got tons of these things. The movie version of Ninja Turtles. Tons. Of course, my thing I've been looking for years. What else is in here? Ah, another bootleg. I got another bootleg. This is Leo. Put him in there. Dude, I have like 3 of these things. And there's a motorcycle, which we probably should review soon. Ah, look what I found. I got to get his leg on, right? These things, okay. Let's see, what'd you say? A way to make a second channel by phone? There is. If you go by your picture on top of the YouTube thing, push it, and it'll just say switch to a different account. You click on it, and if you don't have one, it will make you wanna. It will tell you to create another channel. So, yeah, this thing's weird. You gotta wind this up, and all of a sudden he sends off straight. And when you hit his chest, he falls down like a puppet. Hell yes, I always love the theme. The only theme I really don't like is the Next Mutation theme. I don't know what it is. It was absolutely horrible. Oh my god, guys, look what I found. Oh, no way. Look at that. Oh, dude. I don't think I reviewed these yet. Garbage Pail Kids. I know I have tons of these Garbage Pail Kids. What did I do with the other one? I just saw it. Did it fall? Oh my god, if you did that, I'd probably cry. Unboxing the shell gun or the shell gun ones. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll probably end them in tears, man. Not gonna lie. Let's see what else I have. Oops. These can put right here. Yeah, I got more of these. I didn't know they were all in here. Oh, nobody doesn't get offended by that one. Knowing the kids of these days. What else do I have? Dude, I got a whole bunch of them in here. Should probably put these away. Hang on. God, I had these when I was a kid. So every time I go on Facebook and say, hey, this is what I found in my box. This is what I'm talking about. And then when you get done, there's a picture on the back. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, did I not review these? Well, it looks like we got something to review. Boy, did we go off topic here. way off topic. There's another McDonald's ones. Oh man, can't believe I found those in here. All right, So now I know what I want to do. So I will go back to doing a review again. Like I said, we did go off topic. Not gonna lie. However, once I set up everything, everything in my man cave, we will do, and like I said, once I get all my stuff back from California, we will do the ultimate live video of all my collections lined up, ready to go. Oh, by the way, I made this. I don't know if you can see in this dark. Actually, I think I have a light on here, don't I? Let's see. Whoa. Why does it look like that? Hey, there it goes. Yeah, it's one of those shells I had and I painted it. Oh, by the way, you're going to see a lot of orbs flying around. Like, lots of orbs. Like, see, there they go. Look at the orbs. See that? Go over here. See it going up. See that? Those are called ghosts. Or we'll just call it orbs first. Ah, gee, that was a big one. There's a reason why I never use the light, because you'll see a lot of these bad boys flying all over my room. It's not just because of my place I live in, it's the whole town is like this. Let's see. Yeah, so if you guys ever watch my old reviews also, when I actually use the light, you'll see like a shadow man running behind me or a face in the window. Look at that one. Look, where'd it go? Oh, shoot. Do you see that one? It was like... Remember that? Yeah, man. So if you look up my old videos, you'll see like shadow man running around. You'll see a face in the window. I had a mirror behind me, and you'll see like a face in the mirror. If you remember that one, I don't know what review. If you guys can remember this, there's a review. I'm talking to you guys, and all of a sudden something falls over by itself. It's one of my giant turtle, and when it fell over, you could hear it. If you blast your stereo, you could hear it dragging across the floor. Like it was crazy. And there's even times I don't even know it's happening, and everyone's like, "Dude, there's a face behind you. I didn't even notice that." That one. Those are the kind of stuff I get. Or my personal favorite, you hear someone yelling in the background, or you hear a woman screaming in the background. That actually happened in my videos. Oh, by the way, you want movie videos? Here's some of the movies of the 2007 ones. There's tons in that one. So... How could we? I mean, to be honest with you, I did, like I said, I deal with this kind of spooky stuff since I was a kid, so you kind of get used to it. Like, I know if I shouldn't say it, but if I see them standing there, if I know they're right there, and they keep me in peace, like, hey man, I won't bug you if you won't bug me, kind of deal, then I'm okay. Now, if they just reappear out of nowhere, or a scream that just came out of nowhere, I freak. Don't worry. You'll see a video of me. I actually freaked out. I'm actually, when I was living in California, and I think it was at the second house. Oh, yeah, the second apartment. My ex just, decided to go, I think she went to work, and I'm just starting like, you know what, I'm just going to review something. I think it was the Technodrome review. And I was doing a review, and out of nowhere, you could hear a woman just screaming in bloody murder. And I dropped everything off. Like, I just dropped everything. And I just stood there staring at the camera like, what was that? I was like, whoa. So I waited for a little while. And I'm like, okay, cool. It stopped. Didn't do it again. So I started continuing doing my review. And then another woman started screaming again. Same scream again. So I grabbed my camera. I went all over my house, searching around. You see orbs and everything. You saw a black shadow nearby the bathroom. Didn't bug me. I didn't know it wasn't that. And I went downstairs, and I heard a screaming in the garage, and that scared the living crap out of me. I finished my review, called my landlord, was like, hey, you might want to come down, check this out. We open up, you guys ready for this? We open up the garage. There was a hole in the garage, because we had 3 garage doors. We opened up the garage, and there was a big hole in the wall. So like, all right, he's like, well, tomorrow morning, we'll go ahead and continue this. I'm like, okay. So I woke up to a woman screaming. It was my neighbor downstairs saying like, John, you gotta check this out. So what happened is, when they tore the wall down, there looks like a doll wrapped up in a mummy kind of like, and when they unwrapped it, we freaked out. We thought it was a baby wrapped up in like a mummy kind of thing, but it wasn't a baby, thank God. It was like a small dog wrapped up in a mummy and placed in the back of the wall, and they built another wall over it. Like they were guilty that they killed his dog. So now that's when things got a little bit crazier, but things got more crazier after that and before that. So I would have to say dig around in 2010, 2016 for the really spooky haunted house kind of thing. That's where it gets really weird. And I also have another channel, which I don't know. Oh, it's a 3rd channel, go figured. It's like, calls, what do they call it? Machine of Times. And I don't know how to get into it because I don't remember my password. If you go in there, I got a lot of ghost spooky stuff in there and my weird goofiness, neighbors doing weird things. Oh, hey, check it out. 2003. Still in this package. But yeah, check those videos out, because that, and you can see earthquake happening during my reviewing. Oh god, look what I found. The worst toy that ever came out. The Mutation April. I think I did a review on you. Beat the, well, besides April, she was kind of, but dang, almost 2 hours, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna start cleaning up, putting everything in order, things, so I know where everything's at. I may do a review on my Pel kits once I find all of them. All right, guys. So I'm seeing like I lost a lot of people. It must be the internet. Look at all that. Look at that orbs. So if you miss out from the beginning and everything, feel free to watch. I'm going to upload this video as soon as possible so you can check out what you guys missed. And like I said, I'm going to get all these organized. I'm going to get bigger bins, put them inside, open, and the one that's on the package together, so I actually know where they're all at. So, this will be to be continued. I know we went off topic here. Like really off topic. So, yeah, guys. Totally, man. So give me a while to upload this. It might take a little while to get them all up and loaded on this channel. I do apologize. I don't know why my internet turned off or what happened or whatnot. But I promise you, we will do another live video shortly. And hopefully we'll find some more toy hunting videos, because I plan on going down this guy's place because I got some stuff I want to trade off, because I'm not a G.I. Joe fan, and I got some G.I. Joe stuff that I want to trade them off for turtles. So what is going on with the light? Look at that. Look how creepy that is. So anyways, to be continued, guys. Yes, no, yes. I know the ghost wants to continue. So alright, guys, this whole place will be decked out, ready to go. Be easier to film while I do my full video of my toy collection. And once again, once everything gets together, yeah. So to be continued, like I keep saying over and over. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Seriously, you guys are like super cool. Feel free to tell your friends that, hey man, check this guy out. He got some collection stuff. I'm here to help you guys with your collection as well. That's the whole purpose behind my channel. So I want you guys to know what's out there, what to get, what you shouldn't get, what you should regret getting, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I am here for you guys, and you guys always been there for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we will get some new stuff coming in very, very shortly. All right. All right, guys. You have a happy hunting, everybody.